Greetings, everyone. This is Tajmir Samaj Muhammad, back again with another video. I'm just documenting my journey because recently it's been very turbulent. Lots of questions existing. Things in the universe that haven't been revealed, but messages keep spreading. Now I'm sitting here behind an old building, trying to figure out how did I end up in this situation. You know, summer is just about over. And I'm still putting the pieces together on the next opportunity, new experiences, and just trying to figure out what is the upside. So I've been constantly, putting my efforts into creating relationships with people so that I can, get to where I need to go. I'm a little bit disappointed after 11 years of, just constant movement, momentum, and, hard work, dedication, that it ended up being, sort of like a revelation come true. I won't say that I didn't intend on creating any prophecies for anybody. But I can only move forward. I can't go back to the past. And people say, oh, you can't change the past. Yes, you can. You can very well change the past, one step at a time. Because that's just like saying, oh, you can't change the present. Well, I can walk across the street and come right back to the same spot that I've been at for hours. I just changed the present. But when it comes to the past, it's almost like because you're not able to find the source of how this whole phenomenon came about, now you don't know how to destroy it. You don't know how to, relapse it. Like once you have knowledge of a certain thing, then it almost becomes, okay, well, let's spread it. Sure, if that's what you call, investing in your future, then okay. But for the most part, the past can definitely be changed. And it has changed. I know for a fact that there's people that have been just, worried, concerned. for the past 2 years. It's supposed to be a story from 2 years ago that I know of, that I'm familiar with, that I have a conscience about. And from that day to this one, we don't know exactly where it's leading us, right? So I'm, constantly putting in, my experience and taking stride by stride. It shouldn't be up to, someone else to reinvent a new system. I really want to come up with, a theory that makes people, go hyper, that makes people hyperventilate. I want to create a patent that deals with economic warfare. Like, I don't know who thinks about this, but it's just something that I've, you know, put into perspective. And yeah, I'm acknowledging the facts. But I'm not naive or oblivious. I'm just one of those um, critical thinking individuals who make, life's gifts a part of a collective. That's what being cool, calm, and collective is about. It's about taking your overall critical thinking and merging it with your experience and sharing it with the world. But maybe not the world, maybe just sharing it in your world. Who knew that, content creation would actually be difficult? Because this is not my lane. This isn't my industry. This isn't my journey. I just fell into it because I'm, strucken by some other telepathies out there. Like, you know? Oh, by the way, I am temporarily shutting down my investments with cryptocurrency because it hasn't generated much success. So now I am, just prioritizing my happiness. I am prioritizing getting back on the road. And, just going in a different direction. It may not be the direction of, what other people have going on. And, my life isn't everybody's life. It can't be everybody's life. I'm I'm just an ordinary person, an individual who, is just living this life like everybody else. If you was there, then you know what you know. But if you wasn't there, then you don't know or have no idea how experimental a person can be. So, yeah, that's just, this is my TED Talk for today. I'm a part time content creator. And right now, I am, relocating. I'm in between opportunities. And if anyone comes across my YouTube channel, please share. My social media profiles, you can follow me on Facebook, Tajmia Muhammad. You can follow me on Instagram, Tajmia Muhammad, and my YouTube channel, Tajmia Samaj Muhammad. You can email me, tajmiasamajmuhammad at gmail.com. And just keep your head up, keep the word going. Let's figure out, what we can do. Because listen,